As we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park, Game 3 of this 5-game postseason series is here between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. It's Game 3 of the NLCS, and it's next. And now in the box, Nicky Lopez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
And now the first pitch. Now a hard liner towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Over to first, Cole. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Into center field, line drive base hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 strike now from Cole. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now another 1-2. Trout is there, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Jose Ramirez. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 31.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there's 1 down now. So next to bat will be Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wow.
Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Akil Baddoo, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Yohan Moncada. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yohan Moncada.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A little bouncer. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Edman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. One out, bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First pitch of the AB now. Starts him out with the knuckle of curve. And he swings through it for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Last half of the second set to go. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Montas has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and it's a very quick inning. And now here is Max Stassi as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 strike now from Cole. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in will be Nicky Lopez. He singled first time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Stassi on at first. Nobody out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 1-for-1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 2 down with a runner at first. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Full sets. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out with a man at first. Fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. At the plate, Justin Turner.
The first baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tommy.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 31.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins, as he looks at a fastball. That misses off the plate for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Splitter taken here, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's another 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air to right field. Duggar on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next up, Mike Trout struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... At the plate now is Freddie Freeman, who flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! In now, Jose Ramirez. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Baddoo is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Yoan Moncada. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off. The pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Javier Baez.
Now batting, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
Cole gets the sign. Here's his offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. Now a fastball as he just reared up. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
The designated hitter.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Duggar's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in for Houston, Akil Baddoo. He flew out in his last AB. First offering.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 35, Jake Diekman.
Albert Pujols will come on now as the pinch hitter. And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. He's set. Here it comes. Max Stassi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Nicky Lopez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the AB now. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Pitch popped up. Wendell has a play, and he makes the play to end the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Third baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Joey Wendell stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it carried off the foul pole for a homer.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Baez has it, and there are 2 away now. And now Tommy Edman, a base hit in his first trip. He grounds it sharply to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Now, a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Stepping up is Ramon Laureano. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. 0-1 the count.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder, Mark.
Edwin Diaz takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Edwin Diaz.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in is Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Ripped down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 2.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base hit.
But we'll have to press pause. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Tommy Kahnle.
First offering. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 2-2. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball four, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Javier Baez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fouled off. Moncada leads off first with one away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And stepping in, Miles Straw. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Fouled away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Justin Turner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Justin Turner becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Edman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and ready to begin the 8th, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, Number 51.
Pedro Severino will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So stepping in is Nicky Lopez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, number 22.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready on 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Over. Bottom of inning. With the power-speed combination, Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up is Mike Trout. Now the first pitch.
Mike Trout.
3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Counts even to Trout 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Trevor May enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Number 65.
Hard ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just... So now into the box is Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. Garrett Whitlock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Mullins is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Miles Straw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Strong is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Up next to the Astros.
So now here is Will Smith, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now back, the shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So next to hit is Joey Wendell. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. He's set. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little.
We'll leave it right there as he's stepping in once again is Pedro Severino. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He throws him on the fastball there. Pedro Severino becomes the first out of the inning. Jake McGee is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 17, Jake.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Just keeping him close. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Ken Giles comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he got him looking there. Justin Turner takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cedric Mullins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Wow, that close to ending this one. Just bent into foul territory at the last second. I got to tell you, boys, it could be tough to refocus for the rest of the AB after missing out like that.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 11th inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. For Bickford, the 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52. Bickford.
First delivery to him. Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The windup and the 0-2. Left field and deep. Baddoo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Now at the plate, here is Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The center field.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Leading up for the Astros,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. One there, back to first. It's a double play, and the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now.
Now batting, left
So
field.
base is empty now after the double play, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Akil Baddoo, lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton is there to make the catch, and that means. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Late square, and this is popped up. Bickford is there, and he makes the catch for the out. On to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pedro Severino. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Into the box now, Nicky Lopez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Likely too shallow to advance here as that's taken by the center fielder. Up next, Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with two gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
The batter, number 22.
Here's the first pitch. Ramon Laureano stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 0-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that brings up Will Smith. Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Laureano is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Joey Wendell digs in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead.
Up next to the action.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 13th inning ready to begin, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Austin Gomber takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 26, Austin Gomber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now it'll be Jose Ramirez. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in first pitch hack. First strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep there. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yoan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
David Robertson enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 4.
David Robertson.
first pitch of the AB now. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he just manages to get his hand in. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. He's running. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Astros have taken a 2-1 series lead. Austin Gomber is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
north of downtown L.A., we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Almost time for Game 4 of this 5-game postseason series between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
Game 4 of the National League Championship Series is
Los
next.
Angeles Dodgers.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight. Houston, the right fielder, number 31.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature here at game time 6 degrees. Fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. One out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to be down.
3-1 the count now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The designated hitter,
Nicholas Castellanos is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 the count. Just underway here in Southern California. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So now here is Nicky Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
And the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Bogarts onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second, the left fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for ball 1-1. Laureano is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Base is empty, 2 away, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner in there for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High chopper over to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Akil Baddoo, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there. He'd like to have that. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Left side, but well fouled. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fouled away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Baddoo on second. Bogaerts is over at first with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Justin Turner, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding himself.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ground ball left side, reined in. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Pitch on the way. Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. That brings in Tommy Edman as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now here it comes. Try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Cedric Mullins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a step off, expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes!
Up next to the Astros, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat.
The catcher, Max.
And it's fouled away.
Stassi.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Baddoo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready now is Giancarlo Stanton, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he all set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Akil Baddoo. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Well, he comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Will Smith will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In there, strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Duggar giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Down and away, ball 1. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Smith gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, and there's one away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, who collected a base hit his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Low for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone, 1-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, 2 down now. Next, here is Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Fouled away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. So here is Joey Wendell. Flew out last time up.
The third baseman, Joey.
Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Lopez over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now one down with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Pitch, here it comes. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Lopez into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
The designated hitter.
And it's fouled away.
Moncada.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for again a 1-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The second baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last AB. Set and the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Moncada gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Steven Duggar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
Popped up. Wendell has moved in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in next, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He grounded out last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Grounded to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit is Akil Baddoo, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. On the move is Trout from first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Not shortstop. Nicky.
First offering on its way.
Lopez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other.
Now
one
back.
away.
Left fielder,
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton struck out in his last trip to the plate. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit back up the middle, right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far. Attacking the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Next to the Astros.
First pitch on the way. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joey.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 65.
Joey Wendell digs in now. Bogaerts takes off. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The first baseman.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play. And that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now into the box, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Freddie.
First pitch on its way.
Freeman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now
next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Smith has it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now.
Number 10,
So here's Yoan Moncada. First pitch on the way. The 1-0 home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Edman. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Freeman in foul ground. He's got it one away. Next up for the Stros, Cedric Mullins. He bounced out last time up. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Pitch is popped up. Ramirez has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next.
Now to bat, Mike Trout singled in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit. Dominic Leone takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Dominic Leone.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. And that brings up Javi Baez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The second baseman, Javier.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Into the box, Steven Duggar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Max.
In now, Max Stassi. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And that one yanked just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Shortstop.
And now the first pitch, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Up next to the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Nick Pivetta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 37, Nick Pivetta.
First pitch of the AB now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now back,
At the plate, Will Smith. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Baddoo aboard here at first with nobody out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around. For the first strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Right to Ramirez. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
That's a huge second win for them in this best-of-5 series. Just one more win, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about it as they celebrate this W. But those guys on the other side, they're not going to make it easy on them.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Here now is our...
Mm-hmm.